Cut to Chinky's Christmas planning. Gattu and Chinky were sitting in the class. Mishra sir was teaching the children. Children, unity and diversity is the speciality of our country. There are different religion and caste system. The values, rules and the festivals are different from everyone. We the countrymen celebrate all the festivals togetherly and happily. We congratulate each other. Is it not unity? Mishra sir was explaining to the children when the peon brought the notice.
Sir, this is the notice for the Christmas.
It is informed to all the students that Xmas holiday will start from tomorrow. All the children became happy to learn about the holidays. Mishra sir along with the peon went to the meeting room. After Mishra sir left, John came to Gattu and Chinky and said,
What will both of you do on Christmas? I don't know. We don't celebrate Christmas at our home. Then you come to my place. We celebrate Christmas with pomp and show.
Well, what do you do? Please let us know.
We wear new clothes. We decorate our home. Go to church. We pray and greet each other giving greeting cards. What else you do? We decorate Christmas tree and eat chocolate, cake and many other things. I have learned that when we sleep at night, at that time Santa comes and he keeps lot of gifts, toys and chocolates by our side. Is it true? You know, I was in need of gear cycle. I cried for it a lot on the day of Christmas, crying so I fell asleep. When I woke up, I got the cycle which I wanted at my home. Santa had given it to me when I was sleeping.
Wow! Will Santa also give us gifts?
I don't know, but are you coming to my place? No, we can't come. You have to come to our home. Why?
Because
we shall also celebrate Christmas.
What's more, as soon as Gattu Chinky reached home, they let others know about it.
Mummy, Papa, this year we shall also celebrate Christmas.
Let us decorate and get lots of gifts from Santa.
Mom laughed merrily at the words of Gattu and Chinky.
Did you see? Children want gifts from Santa. That's why they want to celebrate and nothing else.
Chinky got annoyed getting such comments from Mom.
No, we don't want to celebrate Christmas only for gifts. There are other reasons too. Okay, let us also learn. What are those reasons?
Today Mishra sir told that diversity and unity is our speciality. Different festivals are celebrated in our country. We should know and learn about it. We should rejoice and share the happiness with others.
Great. Mishra sir told you very nice thing.
Mama, do you know? John said that Christmas tree is gorgeously decorated in Christmas. House is also decorated. They also wear new clothes. All that we do in Diwali is also done on Christmas. Yes, my child, you are right. But we had to go to John's house on Christmas. Yesterday only his father invited us. If we celebrate, then how can we go to their house?
Okay, then we shan't go. Rather, we shall invite them to our house and show them our Christmas. Isn't it a good idea?
This is a good idea.
Why do you agree to children's proposal? Can I manage all these things?
Well, everything will be done. Don't worry. Children are right. We should know and learn about the festival. If we shall go to John's place, the children can't understand the Christmas. If we celebrate Christmas at our place, it will be a new and amazing experience for us. I think we should involve the whole society in it.
Papa, we shall also decorate the Christmas tree and we shall do it in the best possible manner. Well, let's have a competition for decorating Christmas tree in which all the children of the society will be involved.
Yay! Mom agreed. Mom agreed.
I had to agree. Can anyone win against your obstinacy? Well, let us go, bro. Let's tell all the children of the society about the competition.
Oh yes, let's go.
Gattu and Chinky rushed out. With all the children of the society, they togetherly planned the Christmas competition. It was Christmas Day. Gattu, Chinky and all the children of the society gathered together. Chairman of the society was addressing the children.
Children, Merry Christmas to you all. As we have decided, today we have a Christmas tree decoration competition. All the children of the society will participate in it and showcase their talent. He will win the prize whose Christmas tree will be the most beautiful. Are you ready?
Yes!
How's the Josh?
Hi, sir!
Then get set go.
All the children got up and rushed towards their home. Gattu, Chinky reached their home and told their father,
Papa, give us some money.
"Take it. It's for you." Gattu, Chinky got annoyed at such an amount.
What's this, Papa? Such a meager amount. It won't work.
Give some more money, Papa. We have to win the competition by hook or crook and sign your name.
Oh, my soldiers, I was joking. Take some more amount. Papa gave them more money and Gattu, Chinky was very pleased. How's the Josh?
Hi, sir!
What are you waiting for? Run! Gattu, Chinky rushed out and reached the market with the other children of the society. Due to Christmas, there was plenty of rush. Wearing new dresses, people had come for shopping. After reaching there, children started to collect the things of the decoration. Gattu and Chinky was purchasing their goods when the two poor children from the slum came to that shop. Hey, get away!
Brother, today is Christmas. At least have some mercy today. At least give some food.
Will you go and have a thresh? Threatened by the shopkeeper, the children ran away. Gattu was moved with mercy as his attention was drawn towards the fleet children. Shopkeeper was asking something. Yes, my child, what shall I give?
Bro,
Gattu was still looking at the children.
bro, he is asking you something.
What do you want, my child?
Give the dress for Santa.
Gattu, Chinky came out after buying Santa's dress. Chinky was angry.
We had to buy goods for decoration. What shall we do with Santa's dress?
Chinky, do you see those poor children? We are thinking of competition, but their concern is hunger.
What are you planning for?
We cannot win this competition, but I bet we can surely win the hearts of the poor children.
All the children of the society were busy in decorating their Christmas tree. Here, Mummy Papa of Gattu and Chinky was waiting for them, but they didn't return to home. In the grab of Santa, they were sharing the joy with the poor children of the slum.
Santa, for me chocolate.
Santa, give me balloons.
Santa, bread for me.
Arey, yes. Be patient. Everyone will get everything. Santa is doing his job. Have patience. Here is your balloon.
Evening came down. The whole society was visiting the exhibition of differently decorated Christmas trees. All the children were happy. Gattu and Chinky were standing beside their parents. As the result is to be declared, the chairman said,
I appreciate your talent and Christmas tree decoration of all the children. All the children of the society participated in it, except Gattu and Chinky. Anyway, everyone's Christmas tree is worthy for prize. But the prize for the best decoration goes to Bunty. A huge applause for Bunty.
The whole society applauded Bunty. Bunty stood up when the chairman said,
Bunty will be surely honored. But before that, I shall invite Gattu, Chinky and their parents on the stage.
Learning this, everyone present there was astonished. Gattu and Chinky came on the stage along with their parents.
You may feel why I have called them. They were not even the part of the competition. Friends, today at noon, they had gone for shopping, but didn't return. And when we went to search for them, we came to know about the whole story from the shopkeeper. We went to slum and found dressed as Santa, Gattu, Chinky were celebrating their Christmas with the poor children. Huge round of applause for them.
Listening so, the whole society applauded them. Overwhelmed with emotion, Papa of Gattu and Chinky said, Today my children were telling that they will make me famous by winning the competition, but they have really shown my name by winning the hearts of the poor children. Papa could not speak further. He embraced Gattu and Chinky. Mama burst out tears. Watching the scene, the whole society gave them a standing ovation.